welcome to Bearded Meeple. People will come in and out of your life all the time. Yeah, you'll have casual acquaintances, really close personal friendships, and some people, well, you just know them. But knowing the right people to win in life, that's the key. Today, we're looking at a game for 2 to 6 players, ages 14 plus, and it'll play in about 45 minutes. Have the right influence, get the right friends, you'll win. It's brought to us by Val Teixeira. It's Suit Up. Let's take a look at it. The game plays up to 6 people. Each player will get a personalized player board for their character. The boards are double-sided, so if you want to identify your character as male or female, it's really up to you. Each character also has a unique ability they can use in the game. Your character token will move around the board collecting resources, or in this game, types of influence or favor cards. You're not going to get bogged down with lots of tokens and chits, because as you collect the influence, you simply move the one on your personal player board to show how much you have of that type. If you go over 10, simply flip it and keep counting. We have our personal player boards. We have our scorecard. At the end of the game, certain types of influence will be worth certain points. The favor deck, these cards will influence the resources or the people. The people deck, these are the people that you're wanting to draw towards you to be your friends based on your influence. Because hey, that's how it is in real life. You always have 4 cards laid out. If you're playing with 4 or more people, you would have 2 rows of 4 cards. The symbols on the bottom, you need that type of influence to be able to play them and make them your friends. However, in these 2 columns, you need 3 of each type. In these 2 columns, you need 4 of each type shown. As a person is taken, they're simply moved down and replaced. The game happens in 2 phases. The first player to collect 3 friends would then flip the tiles over to their other side, and gameplay continues. The first player to get 6 friends would trigger game end. These tiles will not always be in set positions, as they'll get moved through the game and vary on which influence you're going to collect. There are 2 things that are going to happen in the game. You're going to move around the board, collect influence or favors, or spend the influence to get your friends. As you move around the board, you're always moving up to 3 spaces and can't land where someone else is. Remember, the types of influence will move in the game, so it's going to affect your strategy and how you want to maneuver. As you collect your influence, you're moving your tokens for the amounts. When you're going to spend the influence to get the friends, remember, you need at least 3 of each type or 4 of each type that person calls for. The first player to get 6 friends will trigger game end. You'll get points based on the types of influence, based on their values. You'll get points based on the benefits of friends and points for the friends themselves. The player with the most points will win. And that, my friends, is Suit Up. Now, a couple things I'd like to say. I like the fact that the game is fairly condensed. They could have easily thrown in 70 or 80 cubes. Green is for outdoors, blue being for knowledge. But the fact that you're simply moving the token around on your personal player board to track your amounts was nice. And even though the main board is static, I do like the fact that the influence can change with the favor cards, just like in real life. And you have to balance between your influence and which type of friends you're going to get, because they will help you gain more influence. Again, wow, it's amazing how that worked out. I enjoyed the game. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.